Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Find some sort of seating position here that'll work for me. The issue is the stock seats are just too high for me, so my head is on the ceiling. Well, I have to kind of do a little bit of this. And there's not really a way around that other than reclining the seat, and I don't like driving that way. So
Yeah, the issue I had with the steering wheel, it was so big my knees were hitting the steering wheel.
Yep.
You're having the same issue?
For me, the issue is that it's so far away. I could use a spacer.
Right.
And for me to get closer to it, here I am, just touching the ceiling.
Too close.
I don't really fit in it as is. Now, the other thing is, I don't know if there's a way to lower these seats. There might be. And then the other thing is the owner of this car is significantly shorter than me by maybe a foot or so.
Yeah.
So it's probably perfect for them.
Right.
Car drive's really nice, though. This is like a Zuckerman car or a Spike Ferriston car. This is just it's 24,000 miles. Is that right? Are those the real miles?
I think it's right. I mean, it's a 1983 Porsche 911 SC
Oh my God.
that he got through the factory Porsche Classic Program.
Yeah, this car, no wonder it drives like it's brand new. It is brand new.
And it looks brand new, too. The only thing he changed was he went for the new modern Porsche radio.
Oh, the Porsche Classic thing.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, I have no use for it, but I like seeing it in other people's cars.
I do, too.
What does a 1983 911 SC have?
It's a 3.0 engine, and I'll add the horsepower down below, but I'm thinking it's around 210, maybe? Right?
Oh, I would have guessed like 170. I have no idea.
If I were guessing 200.
Okay. I'm going to say you're wrong. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is a car like Spike or Zuckerman would bring to Malibu Kitchen.
Like a
Low mileage, everything is perfect. Everything is Porsche, nothing aftermarket.
Yeah. Mechanically feels sound?
Like that almost doesn't cut it. It feels brand new.
Feels brand new, right?
Yeah. It feels like you're taking a test drive. Other than like, oh, okay, there's a little bit of. And by the way, I'm being as picky as can be.
Right.
The things that keep it from being a factory showroom car are like, oh no, there's a little bit of wear on the steering wheel, and like you know what I mean. You can feel it, but mechanically, is there any kind of play or movement or flex? Like nothing anywhere. And that's, on or off. Usually there's kind of a little bit of lag in the middle.
Right.
There's nothing. It almost feels like a drive-by wire, you know what I mean? Like it's that dialed in. Thank God it isn't.
Now that you push the gas a little bit more, I think you're right. It might be under 210. I thought you were just driving it slow because it's such a
In my
cruiser.
memories, I think the three twos only had like 205 or something, but I could be wrong about that too. Boy, I tell you, it's awfully nice. Like it's just nice.
Yeah, look at this interior is like mint condition.
Yeah, everyth's really nice. The touchability of all
really
the gauges and everything, all of his little doohickeys and knobs.
Yeah.
Just everything's got a great feel to it. What are you driving today? It's a 1983 911 SC. Came through the Porsche Classic Program, is that right?
Porsche Classic.
Yeah, it came through the Porsche Classic Program. So this car is like brand new. You know that little dot on the little
the hat?
thing? Yeah, and that's just poking into my.
See, I wonder, this is a sunroof car. If a non-sunroof car, you'd fit better in.
Tom was right. I'm opening the sunroof.
Yeah.
Ah, I can fit. Woo! This is fun. I do fit better in the non-sunroof cars, but the fact of the matter is, it's the seats more than anything. I'm too high, and I could recline it.
Is it the big knob thing?
Yeah, big knob thing. I also forget that we've got a big ice thing up here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly where it is, so I don't want to come in too hot.
And my seat moved forward right when you braked. I thought I locked it in place, but
Well, like my car or maybe a car just not quite as nice as Tom's here, we'd probably go
We'd
sideways.
throw it,
We'd
yeah.
go sideways across that.
Right.
No problem. Tom's got a really nice car here, and he keeps it really nice. I have no intention of bringing back any less than we brought it.
There's the icy patch.
Big sign that says icy.
Woo. Definitely
I mean,
icy. That's a lot of ice.
We would have gone, yeah.
We would have gone into that pole right there.
No way. Forget it.
You know, I'm not always into like these stock vehicles that people like take care of, but this one's really cool.
Oh,
This
for
one-
sure. But he drives it.
He actually
This is
drives
the
it.
hybrid. Yes.
Yeah.
You can have nice things and drive them.
Right. And he's only the third owner.
I believe that. I can't believe there are 3 at 24,000 miles and this nice.
So did the previous people even drive their car?
I don't know. What did Tom have to do to this? Oh, I guess if you got it from Porsche Classic,
He
not
didn't do
much.
anything.
Yeah, he didn't have to. They sold it
Yeah.
almost new. That felt good. And I'll put a little pedal into it just to see. Feels good. It's definitely not, going to win any races, but the truth is you're getting every bit of the 911 experience. There goes Joe's Serenity. We have to drive that car on the show.
Yep.
And then I don't know if I told you, I've been talking to, my buddy Tori, who built he bought the 906 replica from Ford versus Ferrari.
Right. The blue one?
Yeah. So that car, he sold it, and the new owner lives in Los Angeles, and the car just arrived back in town yesterday. So I'm already trying to get it up here, and I'm already trying to get it for the show. That would be a really fun car to drive.
That would be a very fun car to drive. I mean, that's the era of vehicles that I'm really into, that I've always been passionate about.
And this is literally the one from the movie.
Right.
It's a replica Porsche, but it is the screen used car from the movie. This is lovely. I kind of just wanted to see how it holds a line. It holds a line better than most. I think it's because he's got the stock tires, and this is how Porsche sets it up. They just drive great. Again, back to Spike and Zuckerman. They're like, Porsche knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you think you're gonna do it better than Porsche? So we got on it a little bit there, but we're not flying. I mean, 85. Bad.
Not bad. No, this feels good.
This feels like, it's not hauling ass, but it's like you're not quite cruising either.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're not hanging it out. We're not doing anything like, but we're going 5 over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Which up here is great. This gearbox feels great. Feels nice. Nothing to complain about. But it's nothing like that fucking, excuse my language, La Tortuga rebuilt 915. I don't get what the heck he did to that. I don't know if he put a short throw linkage in there or something. I guess we're not driving those today. I thought I was driving that 74. We've got Auto Kennel and Pinstripe Chris in the video. And again, I'm putting a little heat into it here just because we haven't at all, and I'm curious. Just like any other 911.
Yep.
That was Gus Seifert. We just stickered up his 911. He didn't have any stickers on it. We just put those all on today.
That's awesome.
All right. I don't have a tremendous amount to say other than, I like it. It's not a car for me, but I sure like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I don't know if I would own it. It's too nice for me. I would want to throw it around a bit more.
Yeah, consensus.
Yeah, but I will say, for a car, this car is really awesome. Is it for me? Probably not.
Same.
This wouldn't be my first choice. I would go for something with a little more age on it, a little more patina, and I'd hot rod it a little bit.
Right.
But this is a really cool car.
That's your personality.
That's my personality.
That's mine as well.
Yeah.
So this is not a car that would really be on my radar.
Same here.
But If one fell into my lap, if I inherited this car or whatever, would I get rid of it? No.
Probably
It's
not.
amazing. It's amazing. The color's incredible. It drives like a new old 911.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really a testament. This whole review is really more about the Porsche Classic Program than even the owner of this car.
I'm feeling that way too. Like Porsche Classic, they're very selective in their vehicles. I'm pretty impressed that this is something that is, reconditioned through their program and then sold.
Feels like a new car in here.
It does feel like a new car. It feels like a time capsule.
If it didn't drive like the 911s did when they were new, you know what I mean? If it weren't a dated experience, you wouldn't know.
Right.
Do you remember when the 993s were brand new? You could go to the dealership and sit in them, and it was just like this. Brand new car. But somehow it was all old because it was all of this stuff. And this feels like that. It feels like, wow, it's all brand new. But wait, it's old.
Yeah, the gauges are all there. They tell the story of Porsche. I mean, it's clean. Yeah, it's a cool car.
Would you have this car?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Is it an awesome car?
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Will I probably look at Porsche Classic if I were looking for something like this? I probably would.
Yeah, if you're in the market for this type of car where it is, the mileage almost doesn't matter, but this type of an end result, Porsche Classic all the way.
Yeah, Porsche Classic, good job.
And I should probably tell you that last week on the show we played it was Tom's Peru Red 1983 911 SC on What Are You Driving Today? Everybody remember that one? All right, I got into Doug's brother-in-law again. What was I, TLG?
Marco.
Yeah, Marco. So he comes up. We drove the Peru Red car, and he goes, all right, only one thing you got wrong. I was like, what? And he's like, that car was not prepped by Porsche Classic. And I was like, oh my gosh, I knew the car was serviced at TLG, but I, in all fairness, we should have mentioned that, the car was purchased through the Porsche Classic Program, which was amazing. But like any car, there are hiccups after, the person drove it a little bit. So it's been squared away, and it is how it is the way I drove it, thanks to TLG. And it was awfully nice. Oh, here he is right here. He's laughing. 83 911 SC, he's laughing. He's right here with us. Thanks, Tom. Tom's laughing. This is where I wish I could hear you laughing. That would be great.